Jay, very, very simply, how are you feeling going into this game this weekend? Big game, but they're all big games at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. But we are confident. We fought as a team. Looking back at the game at Livingston, I thought we did well. I thought the first half especially showed more what we're about really. And yeah, we were disappointed to only get a point from the game. But we can use the positives from that and positives in the other games and spells. We need to put that into a 90-minute match, and I think we'll come over a result.
When you say you're confident, league table obviously doesn't make pretty reading at the moment. And when you're on a run like this, can it damage belief and confidence in the group? Yeah,
but I think the team we are, how together we are, I don't think that's the case for us. We've got a very good squad, very good 25 players, very good staff, and I think we all believe in each other. So I think that's the main thing really. We need to just keep sticking by each other, staying together, and I think the results will turn. Just need that bit of luck as well, really. That you need in football, and obviously when it's not going your way, everything seems to go against you, like the red card and the penalty decision at the weekend. But yeah, I'm sure if we keep doing what we do, well, not to keep doing what we're doing, if we keep working on certain things and putting the little spells we're having in matches into a whole, then we'll get a positive result.
And you used the word together. I mean, do you think it's that togetherness that will get you through this spell at the moment and out the other side?
Yeah, we've got to be together. It's huge. But like you said, yeah, the togetherness is massive. But we've got that as a team. We all believe in each other, like I said before. So yeah, hopefully Sunday we can get the first win on the board and go from there.
Tough looking fixture though on Sunday, isn't it? I mean, Aberdeen, despite the hectic schedule, there's been a lot said about. They seem to have really found their form over the last few weeks. I think you're heading up there still with a belief though that you can go and get a positive result.
Yeah, you've got to. Every game, we go in looking to win. And yeah, it'll be the same Sunday. We know they're a good team. We've analysed the more attacking threats, but we've also seen where we can exploit really. And we'll be going there Sunday and doing all we can to get a result.
Just wondering from your own point of view, I mean, how have you found Scottish football? I mean, and why was this kind of the right move for you?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Like I said, like coming into a team and a squad like this with how kind, it's the wrong word.
That's not a bad thing.
how friendly everyone is. Yeah, I've just fit straight in really. But like, I feel on individually, like I've got so much more to come to show people. I think just a consistent run of games, and yeah, I think I'll be able to show everyone what I can do, and I'll help the team win games. But yeah, like I said, just the Scottish football, it's tough. People from outside of Scotland probably look at it like, take it a bit. What's the word? Look at Scottish football and like a.
Go on, get it. I know what you're saying.
What's the word?
People down south look at it and think it's rubbish.
Yeah, compared to the English leagues, but it's not. It's a good competitive league with some very, very good players in. And yeah, so yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and long may it continue.
And again, just sticking with your story, I mean, a teenager obviously gone out on loan, making his way in the game. It's on the books at Newcastle with a galaxy of stars that are down there. There's kind of 2 points to this. I mean, how much contact have you had with Eddie Howe, for example, while you've been up here? Is he somebody that keeps an eye on how you're doing and keeps in touch with you? If so, what has he been saying? And the second part of this is, you look at the galaxy of stars at clubs like Newcastle, you think it must be impossible for a young lad to kind of achieve the dream, I would imagine, of starring on a regular basis at the first team level. I mean, how difficult is it, and is it something you believe you still can, cut it at that level eventually?
So the first point, yeah, I'm pretty sure the gaffer up there, Eddie Howe, will be keeping in contact. I'll keep in contact. We've got loan managers who do that really, and one of the loan managers are up just Tuesday just gone, so I'm regularly in contact with everyone at Newcastle. They're always looking at the games, my performances, speaking with us, so yeah, they're well on it, and they just want us to do well really, and go back there with sorry, just distracted as Wazzy just poked his head around the corner there. That's bang out of order that. Where was I?
I think you said you said the loan managers have been in touch, but just in terms of the second part of the question about as a teenager, you look at all these stars ahead of you at Newcastle, think I'll never make it there.
You can use it either way really. Type of person I am, I use it as a positive. I look at it, what can I learn from these people? What can I implement in my game to get us to that level? And then you also have the confidence in your ability to, as you grow as a player, you can get to that level. And I generally believe that as a player that hopefully I'm going to play in the Premier League one day for Newcastle and, well, whoever it is. I want to play at the highest level possible, so yeah. So I just need to do everything I can really, work me socks off and he said the other word there. And then learn off different people as players here. That's had very good careers, the likes of Graham Carey and that. So learning different things off players like that is also a bonus for me, and it helps us as a player.
But if you look at people like James Maddison, is a name that springs to mind. He came up to Scotland, had a spell with Aberdeen at a similar age as yourself, and there's been other players as well. But sticking with that analogy, look what he's gone on and done.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was actually watching his clips a few days ago at Aberdeen. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people watch Scottish football. People at Premier League clubs take interest in it, and if you do well in this league, it can take you to the Premier League or in England. But like I say, I've just got to keep working hard every day, keep improving as a player and as a person, and hopefully, sky's the limit really.
And we saw during the week just at what level Newcastle are at. How much do you believe that your time here at St Johnstone can help you achieve that goal for you to get back to Newcastle and play perhaps one day in that first team? Yeah,
definitely. That's what I'm using this as development for myself, but to help myself, but also help St Johnstone. To be fair, I don't really think about I'm here because I want to help St Johnstone win games. That's the first point for me. Then after that, I am also looking to develop as a player, and to hopefully one day when I go back there, improve as a player and get in the first team. But like I said, the first thing at the top of my head is just we need to start winning football games and helping St Johnstone win football games, and hopefully we can do that on Sunday.
And obviously it's been a difficult time for St Johnstone, still searching for that first win, but do you already see the benefits personally for yourself in terms of being here and what you're learning already? Yeah,
definitely. Sorry, you're going to repeat that question.
Yeah, do you see the benefits of being here already, despite the fact that St Johnstone aren't doing as well as they and you would have hoped?
Yeah, as me individually.
Yeah.
But like I just said before, it needs a change. We need to get that, whatever it is. We just need to get that first win, and from the way the squad is at the minute and the togetherness we've got now, I can't wait to see it when we win a few games. We're going a bit of a run. I think as soon as we get that first win, we'll just go to a different level really, and wins will come and the performances will come. But we're just waiting for that bit of luck, need a bit more from all of us as individuals to get that first win. But yeah, when that comes, I think we'll have a very good chance of finishing as high as possible.
And Aberdeen weren't on a great run themselves, but have started to really pick up. But you'd be hoping they'll be a little bit tired after their European adventures last night.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. But yeah, they'll be well up for it as well, especially at home. They have a good crowd there, so we've got to go there and just work hard, be together as a team, and do everything we can to get a result. And that's definitely what we're going to be doing.
Thank you.
I'm going to say, how much did you actually know about St Johnstone, and how much contact did you have with the likes of Graham Jones, who presumably might have been able to sell the club to you before he came?
Obviously, I've heard of St Johnstone. Yeah, I love football, so I know basically every team in the world. But I didn't know much more about the club as a whole, really. But when I heard there was interest, and what can happen up here, like I said before, people look at it in England like, I prefer to go League 2, League 1 and Scottish Prem, but I think the Scottish Prem is, can take you from level to level. They do say you play 4 leagues in one: Prem, League 1, Championship and League 2. So yeah, with Graham Jones, I didn't actually know he played it until he signed, and then I spoke to him after I signed really, and it came out in the papers and that I seen. But yeah, I think it was just more me, and when I spoke to the gaffer and I heard the interest, I definitely wanted to come and use it as my development, but like I said, also help us get up the table.
So that must be. Had you come across any of the? I mean, you played for Tranmere a few times. Had you come across any of the guys that you've ended up with here?
I knew Dara Costello from, obviously he's similar age to me, playing 23s. We played them a couple of years ago and they beat us 5-1. I knew Luke
Remind him of that.
Yeah, I scored actually. So I knew Luke Robinson. He was at Tranmere, but he got injured, and he went back to Wigan about a week before I signed there. But like you hear of players like I used to. When watching football, you hear like say Jeff Cott when he used to be scoring in League One for fun, and you hear different players. And but when I've came up, like I said, everyone's so welcoming. And yeah, I've just got on with everyone, and that's just made me settle in so much quicker. And I'm really, really enjoying it. I've got not a bad word to say about anyone at the club.
And you say you love football. Are you the kind of guy that goes home and watches games left, right, and centre from wherever it comes from?
Yeah, I'd watch all types of football really. Like watching my own stuff back as well. That gets put on, so we can watch our own stuff back and. Analyse a lot really, and like I said, when I'm working with the coach from Newcastle, they put stuff together for us. So yeah, I always try to see what I can improve and what I can implement in my game to make me a better player.
Just curious, going back to you saying you were watching James Maddison clips at Aberdeen.
Yeah.
What led you on to looking at that?
It's people mentioned that he was here, and so I think I just searched on YouTube because I like to think I'm a similar-ish player to Maddison. So yeah, I was just watching his clips and it was a joke. He was so good. But yeah, I just hopefully can. He's only playing for 5 games a season. Hopefully I can take a bit of what he did at Aberdeen and bring it here.
And did you see the free kick against Rangers?
I would have, yeah. I see he's doing mad things like he's so good at football.
Well, all the best. Nice
Thank
speaking
you.
to you.
Cheers.
All the best.